Hello everyone, you're welcome to African Spiritual Connections TV. My name is Paul. Today I want us to dig out another interesting episode about African spirituality in the Bible. I've always been talking to you and I always make the claim that I'll come and teach you about IFA or IFA in the Bible. You see, in West Africa, there is a land known as the Everland or Eveniba in the olden days. This land spans from the east side of Ghana through to Togo to Benin to the western part of Nigeria. There is a system of knowing the mind of spirit and the mind of nature or the mind of the universe that involves the use of tools known as divination tools. This system among the West Africans, those in Ghana, Benin and Togo, they call it Afa or Efa. Some say the actual name is Fa, which means a very calm state. But if you go to Western Nigeria, the people of the Igbos, and the Igbos also call it Afa, but the Yoruba people call it Ifa. This Ifa is also in the Bible, right? In fact, before we go there, in the Christendom, the Christians say that their God is the Alpha and the Omega. And they explain Alpha and Omega as God knows the beginning to the end. Now, people say this without even knowing what Alpha and Omega is. Now, Alpha and Omega are part of the Greek alphabet. The first letter in the Greek alphabet is Alpha, and the last letter in the Greek alphabet is Omega. Now, Alpha is taken straight from the name Alpha, and Omega is taken also from Alpha. I will tell you why and how Omega is taken from Alpha. Now, check the symbol of Omega. You will see that it looks like the symbol ohms in science, where we have this C shape with something hanging under. I'll put it on the screen for you as you can see. Now, this symbol is straight the Alpha tool. Alpha has a chain that diviners use to make the divination, as you can see the old man on the screen holding. Right now, this tool is known as Gumaga among the Evers. I think the Ifa people call it Opele. I don't know if I'm getting the language right. Some Evers in Ghana, Volta, Togo, and Benin also call it Pele. Right? Now, Gumaga is what has been corrupted as Omega. And if you want to confirm that, just check the symbol of Omega with the Gumaga tool, how it looks like. When the diviner holds it like that, and it's hanging around with the beads, the tip beads, flaring around. That is Gumaga. Omega. Gumaga. Now, you realize that the Omega has a capital letter and a small letter. Now, it is the capital letter I've been talking about all this while. Now, check the small letter. What does it look like? The small letter looks like cowries or a cowrie shell. Now, those are two things that we use to do divination: the cowrie shell and the Gumaga. Right? So, God is the Afa and the Gumaga, the beginning and the end. Now, what is Afa? Afa is a consultation tool or a divining tool. Right? Consulting Afa gives you the privilege to know your past, that's previous life on earth, get guidance in the present, and know what is in your future. So Afa knows the beginning to the end of every single thing existing in this universe. In fact, I say that Afa is the database of the universe, because Afa knows about every single individual, he knows about every single stone, he knows about every single tree, he knows about every river, and he knows about every voodoo. So Afa knows everything. Afa knows everything. Even what will happen before you will die, Afa knows it. So God is the Alpha and the Gumaga. God is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. Alpha knows the beginning and Alpha knows the end of everybody and everything on earth. Alpha is able to reveal to you how many times you have been reincarnated here on this planet and the purpose for which the Creator puts you here. Alright? In fact, some believe that Alpha is the Creator, Him herself. Okay? Now, without knowing this, why you were put here on earth or how many times you have come here, you truly become a wasted sperm. Excuse my language. Because you are here roaming around without even knowing what you are here to do. Okay? Now, until the purpose for which the Creator made you is achieved, you will be reincarnated for thousands of years, and all you will do is to come and wander and go, come and wander and go. Therefore, the Alpha priests are there for you to consult. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Now, after knowing God being the Alpha and the Omega, Alpha and the Gumaga, let me end this particular episode here and watch out for episode 2, where I take you into the Bible and we will discover together and uncover and unravel what Alpha is in the Bible, so that you know that people like David, people like Saul, people like Eliezer, and a lot more biblical icons used Alpha, but they have never told us about it. But I, Paulvin, I am a reincarnated ancestor, here to reopen the eyes of my people, black melanated people. So watch out for part 2.